I just got from small towns tonight. Even like this town smaller than 5,000. So I was 12 when my parents moved us from suburb of Minneapolis to the small town of Painesville, Minnesota, 80 miles west of the city, population 2,100. And what I knew at this point of a small town was really what I learned from Garrison Keeler. I knew, small towns, happy, hardworking, they like the jello salad and and what I tend to find out is things that happen in small towns like they told on, and then there's what really happens in small towns. So I'm 12, I'm a new kid in town, it's about 2 weeks until school starts, and I'm meeting my cousin Andy for the first time. We're at the farm, and right away my anxiety is very high because I've noticed that I'm overdressed for the occasion. So Angie comes out of her house wearing her yellow t-shirt and her cut-off shorts, and I of course have my fashion, red parachute pants on, and this white blouse, buttoned up with gear, and the jacket board frames that were big in the 80s. And what concerned me even more, however, was the cow in the front yard. Now on dairy farms, it turns out, there's the farms, the cows that are in the pasture or the barn, and then there's usually that one special cow that becomes a family pet. And so Angie's pet was named Betsy. And Angie sees me looking at her, checking her out, and she's like, why are you one? And I said, oh, it's okay. And I have a dreadful fear of cows because they stare and they don't avert their eyes. So I'm like, nothing. She said, but really, you can't. It's no big deal, you don't have to, but I ride her all the time. She's got a collar. And of course she does. She's got like this thick brown leather collar with a cowbell. And she looks like a peaceful, happy cow. And it's still I'm afraid. So then a greater fear comes to my mind, and it's this. It's like, what if I never will fit in this small town? And what if every day after today, I become the girl who was afraid to ride? And so I give in, and my sister and Angie boost me up on Betsy. And initially everything's fine. She takes a step forward, she's eating her clover, and she's happy. And then she's not moving. I think maybe we're going to take a little trot on the farm. And Angie's like, take her. I stick my feet up, kick them back as hard as I can, like I've seen on Gunsmoke and the people that ride horses. And Bessie takes off, and she's galloping, she's picking up speed, and I'm realizing, oh my God, she's going the wrong direction, and someone's got to get me out of the cow, because I'm done, and I'm ready to go home. And so, just then, I realized that there's a giant pile of rocks coming up in front of us very quickly. And I'm thinking, this might be good, because I can hand the collar, and she's going to be her left, or she's going to be her right. And at that point, she may slow down long enough for me to jump off. And this is when I learned something new about cows, and that is that they can jump really high. So, that's a flying leap on the pile of rocks, and her hooves keep digging into the rock pile. She gets us up, and she's dragging both of us up the rock pile. Gets her hooves over the very top, and she falls. And I fall with her, and I go right over her head, and I come to a rolling stop at the bottom of the rock pile. And I'm fine. I pick myself up, and there's a rip in my designer pants, and I throw my glasses back on my face, and my sister Angie are, of course, laughing hysterically, and Bessie's still up there, still trying to gallop and get away from these crazy city people, run for safety, right? And then in the distance, I see the farmhouse. And there in the window, the basement window, of course, is Angie's brother, her older brother. And he's clearly watched the entire thing. And I realized suddenly that I'd possibly been hazed, and that this was some rite of initiation for the city girl. And then I'm wondering, did I pass? Am I now country? And And I left the farm that day not knowing the answer to any of these questions. So flash forward 2 weeks, first day of school, where I'm in the back of the bus near the big kids, and I'm trying, I realize there's some older boys in the back, and I'm trying really hard to ignore them. And then, of course, one taps me on the shoulder, and I turn around, and he says, "Is it true? Did you really buy a cow?" And I realize, like, I look at all their faces and this look of like wonder and disbelief, and I'm realizing that I've done something that none of them had ever dared to do.